Okay, everyone. Sorry I'm not there today. My daughter's sick again. So today you're going to have two quick mini lessons. Okay? Two quick mini lessons. So each video should be about 10 minutes. Then about 10 minutes of practice, 4 or 5 questions practice. So we're going to try to get through two different things today. First thing we're going to do is continue on foiling from yesterday. Now everybody should have a whiteboard and marker. If you don't have a whiteboard and marker right now, pause the video and go get a whiteboard and marker. Okay, so you should be back from your pause. Everyone should have a whiteboard and marker. So review yesterday real quick. If we had x plus 3 and x plus 4, we're going to FOIL. So FOIL, first one's first. X times x is x squared. That's our first letter. First of each one. Now, O, as in the outside of each one. X times 4, that's going to give me 4x. Then we're done with the outside. Now we're going to move to the inside, which is the inside two terms. 3 times x is going to give me 3x. Then last but not least, we're going to do the L, which is the last of each terms, which is 3 times 4, which is 12. Then to end it, we're going to collect our like terms. We're going to put these guys together. Since they're the same, they both have x's. So it's going to go x squared plus 7x plus 12 is our answer. That's what we did yesterday. So let's kick it up a notch and make it one step more difficult. That's it. Okay, we're still going to use FOIL. I'll even use that one there. But this time the x's are not going to be alone. They're going to have some numbers attached to it. So let's go 5x plus 2. So you're doing the exact same process, but you're going to have to do some more multiplication. So 2x, so first we're going to go 2x times 5x. So 2 times 5 is 10. X times x is x squared. Then we're going to do our outside, which is 2 times 2 is 4. And then we only have one x, so we're going to leave that x there. Then we're going to do our inside just like we did here. 4 times 5 is 20. And then just x after that, because there's only one x there. Then lastly, we have outside, which is here, which is 4 times 2, which is 8. Now we have no x's, so it's just going to be 8. So then we have x's right here that we can combine. So we're going to put these two together. So I'm going to write my 10x squared first. Put those two together. 4 plus 20 is 24x. Then I have my 8 all left over. So I'm going to give you one of these to work on. So let's do this one. Let's do 4x plus 4 and 2x plus 10. So pause the video. Now, before you pause it, damn it, if you've already paused it, you have. If not, draw those lines. As odd as it may seem, drawing the lines for FOIL will help you out and you won't forget anything. So pause the video now and work it through. Okay, you're back from your pause. So you should have it all worked out on your sheet, and we're going to see if it matches. So 4x times 2x is 8x squared. Oh, I should be really using my colors. $8x squared. Then blue, we're going to do our outside. 4x times 10 is plus 40x. Now, if you're having trouble with your multiplications, this is where you can go get your multiplication table or be using your calculator. Plus 8x. Then our last is, oh, wrong color, Wrong color. Wrong color. How about now? There we go. Plus 40. Then we can combine these two together. So we get 8x squared plus 48x plus 40. Now the only thing I can do to mess you up now is introduce negatives. So what if I went, I'm going to leave that right there so you can see it. I could go x minus 4. Let's go 2x minus 4. And then 5x. Let's go minus 2 here. So remember when you multiply a negative and a negative, it equals a positive. But if the signs are the same, if it's positive, positive, or negative, negative, so if the signs are the same when you multiply, it always equals a positive. If they're opposite, as in a negative and a positive, or a positive and negative, these two are going to be minuses, where these two, where they're the same, are both pluses. So pause it, work your way through. And we're back. If you paused it, I'm at 6 minutes here, so I'm going to get under 10. So first time here, we have 10x squared. Next, we do outside. So 2 times negative 2 is minus 4, and we only have 1x. Then here, middle here, oop, wrong color. When's my color going to change? How about now? Good. So that's going to be 4 times 5 is 20, x. And we have 1 negative, 1 positive, so that's going to be a minus. And then lastly, we have a negative times a negative, so that's going to be a plus. And 4 times 2 is 8. Then let's put these two together, which is 10x squared minus 24x plus 8. I think we have time for one more. I can just tell Isaac is super happy about it when I say one more. Okay. I will write this in red here so we know what it is. This one, let's go with, it's supposed to be red, x minus 4, and then 3x plus 1. Let's try that one. So pause it and go from there. All right, here we go. So x times 3x, 3x squared. And then we're going outside here. X times 1 is just plus 1x. Then my inside is a minus times a positive. It's going to be minus 12x. Then lastly, we got a negative times a positive. So we have minus 4. Let's combine these two. Now these are not just regular ones. One's a plus, one's a minus. So the minus is bigger, so we're just going to make that a minus. We need to know that. So 12 minus 1 is 11. And then we have minus 4. Okay, so you guys have about 4 questions I'm going to write on a piece of paper for you to work on. And then we'll come back for part 2.